My name is Rose Foulds. I'm the ward manager for 7Y, which is Haematology. And obviously we've been involved in Operation Fresh Start for the last few days, and on the whole it's gone very, very well. We've tried to coordinate some ward rounds which start a bit earlier than normal. So we've had a team of doctors come in from 8 o'clock onwards, where they've been seeing the patients, and basically we've been trying to coordinate some of these patients' discharges. That's had an impact on the whole of the team because things have been organised a lot earlier. So we've had like TTOs done earlier, completed earlier, and patients discharged earlier. So we're on day 2 and we've had 3 10 AM discharges so far, which has been really good for us because normally our patients tend to go in the afternoon when ward rounds carry on later on. I've also brought a nurse in at 6 AM on the Monday morning to do all the bloods, which has really helped when the doctors are coming to do their ward rounds, because basically all the blood results are there and available, and that's been able to help the ward team when patients have needed blood and platelets later on in the day. So we've been able to coordinate that and get things done a bit sooner. We've also done a consultant board round at 4 PM every day, where we've recapped on any of the issues, any of the problems, things that we've needed to get through the system, and basically we've touched base with all the haematology consultants. I've also been going to A&E with some of my managers to see if we've got any haematology patients in A&E and AMAU that might need a bed. And one of the great things I've found is that it's freed up capacity on the ward when we've been able to have 10 AM discharges, and for the last 2 days I've been able to take 2 patients from 7Y day ward. So rather than them going to A&E for an assessment, they've actually been just admitted directly to the ward on 7Y. So the nurses on 7Y have been able to deal with them, with the day ward nurses, and they've been admitted quite quickly into the system really. And at the moment I've still got 1 female bed at the moment, so that's great. We've also, in the day ward, we've also sorted out a clinic where for 1 hour where there's a haematology registrar, so any queries from other doctors in the trust who might have problems, with patients who've got clotting issues, that they're there and available for an hour, so other doctors can come up and ask questions if they're unsure about any of the clotting problems that they might have with other patients in the trust. So that's really helped. I think all our specialist nurses have been really good as well. They've been coming up, seeing the patients early and having a plan of care for those patients, and as a team we've tried to coordinate that together, and I think patients have been moved through the system much quicker because all our doctors have been up in a timely manner really, which has been absolutely brilliant for the team, and it's been very much about team spirit. And I think the idea of giving the nursing and medical staff and clerical staff a breakfast is very much appreciated, because sometimes you're on the shop floor all the time and you very rarely get time to move off the shop floor, and I think we're trying to make a concerted effort so that they get down to the canteen at some point and enjoy, because they well deserve it, because they work really hard and have done for many years. In recent months there have been a lot of pressures.